Hi guys, it's Kyle here. Today's Tuesday, the 26th of April. Um, Last week, what's been going on? Well, a couple of days ago on Saturday, I had my first session in the park with the actual strongman farmers walk implements or equipment that we'll be using in the event. Um, I did 40 kilos per hand. I did 8 lots of 25 to 30 meters as fast as I can, focusing on posture. Um, Grip was not a problem with the left hand, so I was really happy with that considering I haven't done farmer's walk in nearly a year. What I did notice that was very, very interesting is that was Saturday afternoon. Later on that night, when I was bouncing at a local club, I was no longer able to hold a glass in my left hand like I usually am. When I say usually, only in the last year. Um, when I would hold the glass, my hand, which is fatigued, and my forearm would want to go into spasm. So I tend to forget that I do have a certain degree of spastic cerebral palsy. Um, and what I found is I actually learned to fight it that night by relaxing the left hand and still holding the glass rather than tensing harder. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to tense and then it would relax and then it would begin a series of relaxation and contractions and that would be the spasm. Um, what else? Um, my website, um, Strength and Muscle and Mind, my personal training website, which will be the home of the Big Lift, is nearly all up and running. The Big Lift page is up. I just need to write a blurb on that page about exactly what the Big Lift is and why we are doing it. Um, on that page, we'll have links to um, the, the mobilization videos that we're doing to keep me in one piece, the power plate mobilizations, which seem to be very powerful, and I think the power plate is going to be probably our biggest tool and weapon in this challenge. Um, we're at the moment we're talking to neurologists in the United Kingdom, um, and we're really focused on the neurology side of this event at the moment. I have Ian O'Dwyer, Odeon Movement, to thank for this up in Noosa. He's not normally available for personal training as such, but he has come on board because he thinks this is a valuable tool, a challenge to maybe change some perceptions of what you can and cannot do in terms of improving the body and improving the way you move, the way you sit, and eliminating pain. Um, a lot of the things that affect me to a lesser degree will affect most people in the population. Bad posture from sitting, sore neck, tight hips, sciatic pain, scoliosis, flat feet, no arches. Whilst I have cerebral palsy, lots of people who do not will have many of these ailments. So whilst we show you how we deal with these, the ways and the methods that we use to deal with these issues will be applicable to the average person. And that's really what we want to get across. From there, we will be focusing on energy systems. Again, we will be working with the PTA Global Think Tank, which is a group of, they probably don't like to be called gurus, but it's a think tank of a small group of guys who are experts in their field, including Ian O'Dwyer. It's all international, and we will be working on the energy systems that I will need to be working at a high anaerobic threshold for 24 hours. What else? Oh, very important, donation-wise, we have registered with the website Everyday Hero. They take all the money, we take nothing, and they allocate it to the charity of our choice. Now, when you sign up with them, you only have the option to choose one charity. So we obviously want to split funds between mental health and the cerebral palsy. So I put the Cerebral Palsy League of Queensland in, and have emailed them and said, look, can you adjust it so the site represents the fact that we're supporting both? So I'm awaiting that at the moment. It's Tuesday now. I'm seeing Ian on Thursday morning at 9 a.m. And again, we're going to do power plate work, put the videos up. We want to show Power Plate International the differences that it can make in a couple of minutes to my movement, my strength, and my stability. As far as diet, I'm still doing alternate day fasting, so on my non-training days, I do fast for approximately 20 hours. And I'm still following a carbless post-workout, so all my carbohydrates are before training. Protein and fat only post-workout. There are many medical studies out there now showing that if you delay the replenishment of glycogen post-workout, protein synthesis is kept higher. So anyone who's interested, Google, look at PubMed, you'll find those research studies. It's a great way to toggle, and that concept was created by a friend of mine, Gatby True. You can Google that as well.